Welcome to Trips Awakening. You subscribe to the truth, one within the universe, and the universe is inside me. Greetings, earthlings and my loved ones. It would be an honor if y'all would join me. I want to tell y'all I uploaded a video yesterday and I took it down because I don't need to burn my energy on negative things. I don't want to be compared to these fake conscious brothers. I don't have nothing to do with this conscious community. I didn't have nothing to do with them at all. And I don't want to be compared to them because all of them are scam artists. Okay? They're no better than these 501c3 corporation preachers, these politicians, and the list goes on. And I had one of my subscribers, I know some months ago said, hey, this individual remind me of you a little bit. And I was like, kind of looking, and I was like, oh yeah, me and that individual, we respect each other's work. So I just want to put this out there. I want to put this out there that me and that individual, saying like we on totally different things. And then here recently, and I don't think my subscriber meant any harm by this, But my subscribers say, hey, I try to share your videos because you give out good information and you make people think. I tried to share your video, but certain Facebook groups wouldn't allow me, and I was like, you can't really trust the groups and stuff. And then you named this one individual. You did it like twice. And I don't care about that individual because I think that individual is a scam artist. And I think that individual is full of shit. That's just my personal opinion. He's no better than these scam artists and the politicians and stuff. To me, I feel like they're working on the same thing. And then they create this fake beef. It's some WWE stuff. They all cool. You know what I'm saying? They all still talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? And they basically promoting each other with this fake beefs because you got, certain earthlings will go to that person's channel and see what that person got to say. It's just all entertainment. It's basically some hood WWE fake watered down recycle bullshit. And excuse my profanity. Like all of them is connected together. And I don't roll with that. And I don't want to be compared to that. I don't want to be compared to none of these scientists and none of that stuff because we all know who controls the scientists, NASA, and these fake conscious people, even the gangs out here, and different types of beings that's controlling your frequency. They're on a low frequency. They work for the beings that's a little bit higher up than them, and the beings that's controlling them taking orders from the negative supernatural because you got positive supernatural out here, then you got your negative. So I'm on a high frequency, and to me they're on a lower level because some of them put out there, oh, give me some money for the school. And what do y'all got to show for it? Y'all don't see no school. And some of them say, oh, I'm coming up with a book. I'm writing this book and stuff. They're not doing it like that, y'all. They're just sucking y'all's money, taking y'all's money just to put out there. And the stuff that I talked about, I put this out like a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And some of them is just now starting to talk about some of the things that I've been talked about. Okay? And they have y'all going backwards. They're not having y'all moving forward. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, they're using hypnotic spells and certain things to draw y'all in. You got certain individuals trying to promote their book. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can spend money. Oh yeah, go to WW. Y'all got to stop giving out y'all's emails to some of these people and stuff like that because they download y'all's information. And some of them can wipe out y'all's bank account and know y'all's every move. I put that out there. Some of them tell y'all information and try to make it sound good. They're acting. Some of y'all go for the certain spells. You know what I'm saying? I talk about, like I said before, I talked about everything. The medical doctors. I talked about celebrities. I talked about different types of frequencies and dimensions and stuff on a spiritual level. I talked about certain things that they won't talk to y'all about, about, who's controlling y'all's food, who's controlling this, who's controlling that. I talked about all of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like who's controlling this physical realm. I think I like deep and took it to different levels. So you can't compare me to them because they talk about white supremacists and, black power bullshit and Africa and dashiki Egyptian shit and all of that, medallions and stuff. They all were in them Halloween costumes. That's what I call it. They like the rest of these corporations with their Halloween costumes on, and some of them hide behind masks. And I'm not talking about the ones in the white robes. Okay? So, y'all can't go for some of this mess. And that's why I make y'all aware. Some of them sign oaths, contracts, sign in blood. They sell in. Y'all think they selling out. They're actually selling in. So just to put that out there. I just don't want to be compared to them because, like I said, I'm on a high frequency. I'm on something totally different. I don't try to use that word play in them certain words. You know what I'm saying? Them big words they use, they're casting spells on y'all. That's the reason why I don't use certain big words. I know what I understand and understand what they mean. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all how these secret society groups roll and certain things, and I broke down the numbers, colors, and all of that stuff. They don't talk about none of that stuff. They just want to debate and make fake beefs and have y'all, supporting all of them. None of them, they're not doing good. So they're going to try to steal y'all's frequencies and try to break y'all down and have y'all going backwards instead of moving forward. So, don't compare me to none of them. Don't even, say their names on my channel. And like that's no disrespect to none of my subscribers. They, and I'm on a high frequency. They beneath me because they're scam artists. You got some of them want to sell herbs and be activists and all of that stuff, and they just scam y'all. Y'all don't know if it's the real, true herbs or nothing. Y'all just, whatever they spit out their filthy mouth, y'all go for it. That throws y'all off balance. That's why I say study yourself. Study, the universe, not this program, watered down information from these false prophets and false leaders. Because they're not talking about nothing. They just got y'all, they programming y'all's mind and got y'all backwards and throwing y'all off, erasing certain things in y'all's DNA. And like some of these fake conscious brothers, they always using the N-word, calling each other niggas, coons, and all of that. Why would y'all want to even get mixed up with that mess? You know what I'm saying? They use that a lot. And then they play the negative rap music. Some of them think they rap artists. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple of them try to spit some flows, and it was corny and whack. And they played, this negative rap music in the background, and the negative music controls your DNA. They supposed to be all this and that, and like everybody with these want to get dreads and plaits and stuff, and some of them got weaves and fake dreads. And they try to talk like they connected with the universe. They're not connected with the universe. They're not in tune. They all acting to trying to draw y'all in. That is nothing but actors. If you know what I'm saying, if you already aware, y'all can feel me. But some of these people out here really just don't know. So that's why I put out this information. Like I said, I'm the stranger in this universe. I'm not no scholar. I'm not none of these names and titles. I'm not no preacher, teacher, none of that. Don't put me in that. To me, those are curse words. Don't even put me in the same category with that mess. All right, because that's what they're on. And let me ask y'all this, and this is a real deep question. The Black Panthers, the fake conscious community, which I said everybody got conscious, so I don't even know why they call it the conscious community, and the red, black, and green white supremacists, the KKK, and these hate crime groups and the politicians and all of that stuff that y'all go chase and these distractions, where have it got y'all? I can't wait to hear this one. Where have it got y'all? Did it get y'all anywhere? Did y'all move anywhere with it? You're still stuck. You're still stuck and lost. While you're chasing these distractions, you're not even trying to chase your energy, your soul, or your higher self, or study the universe. See, I see the signs in the universe. I can read them. I don't read the public system. I read the universe. You know, like I told y'all before, I don't even mess with the books. You know, like I said, a very long time ago I read the books, but I decoded a lot of things. And, you know, and like I said, it was just entertainment. It was his story. A bunch of mess to throw y'all off. You know, I got so much information inside of me. That's why I share it with y'all. You know, if I wanted to, I could put up 5 videos a day. And that's real. On different topics and on other things. I don't talk about the same old stuff over and over and over. You know, like I said, that's why I said don't compare me to none of them. Because I'm me. I have my own style. They go by they watch other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? You can't even trust some of these other YouTubers. And that's just real. Because they're plugged in with these other beings that's being controlled by the negative, you know, supernatural. You know, and a lot of them, you know what I'm saying, buy their subscribers and stuff like that. That's why they have a lot. I don't care about the views and subscribers. I do this from the heart, and I do this for my loved ones that's on this realm and in other dimensions, and I do it for y'all. Okay? And I'm like I said, I'm not taking nothing from y'all. You know what I'm saying? All they want y'all to do is put money on their stuff and debate with each other over and over about stupid stuff and make up stupid stories. You know, I even heard one of them, you know, they always saying God and Goddess and all of that, and then, you know what I'm saying, and that's no such thing. I ain't even really getting to all of that. Then I even heard some of them say, oh yeah, Whitney Houston setting California on fire, and Whitney Houston is not even here. You know what I'm saying? And I heard one of them saying that. They was like, oh, well, basically her spirit's coming back, doing this and that. And some of y'all go for this garbage. It's nothing but entertainment, and they don't know nothing. Or, you know what I'm saying? And they just talking all of that side slick mess. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, like, I actually was tagged into, like, a couple of these videos, and I just stopped watching it because I was like, this is some garbage. You know, and they have all these ankhs and symbols and the dumb, stupid hats on. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is whack. They all do the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, y'all can't follow in that direction. If you want to, go ahead. If that's what you like, go ahead. Go ahead, excuse me. But see where it gets you. See how far you will go. You know, I put out real things. I talk about stuff that I experienced, and I put out facts. You know, and like I said, I open y'all's eyes up. I pull back the curtains and let y'all see the distractions and stuff that's going on in these house of horrors on this realm. I put all of that out there for y'all. You know, so that's all I'm just, you know, that's basically what I'm putting out there, y'all. Don't compare me to them because they're beneath me. They're beneath the surface. You know, like, you know, they out of their minds. They're not in tune. You know, like, you got them, like, trying to talk about that, all of that extra stuff, and they don't even know what they're talking about, y'all. Like I said, I talked about how the media controlling y'all and the fake videos, the fake Facebook lives and the fake shootings and, you know, set up things. I talked about all of that. You know, like I said, some of y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I don't care what y'all think. Some of y'all anyway. You know, the ones that's aware feels me. You know, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep putting these videos out. What? Did somebody say something?